Hello, my name is David Reid, and in this short video we're going to be looking at two separate things. First of all, we're going to look at key shortcuts, and secondly we're going to look at one of the accessibility features, which is called sticky keys. So in the first part of this video we're going to look at something called key shortcuts. Now key shortcuts can be found by pressing the Anywhere button, which is the magnifying glass third up on the left hand side of your keyboard. Now this is like a search button. It's usually the magnifying glass, but they've recently changed it to a little record button. So on newer Chromebooks, the button will have slightly changed, but it's in the same location. So when you press that button, this menu comes up and it allows you to search the entirety of your Chrome device. So you can do a web search, you can search your Google Drive, you can search your files, everything. You can search anywhere on the device. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to type in key, and you can see that it's suggesting that it's key shortcuts, which I'm going to hit enter. So key shortcuts really is all of the shortcuts, all of the key combinations that you can use on your Chromebook that will do things without you having to actually physically do them. So for example, just going to use this one as an example. Reopen the last tab or window closed. So for example, if a pupil or a learner has accidentally closed down a tab which they want to get back, rather than doing the Google search all over again, they can press Control, Shift and T, which you can see down here. And you can see that that's my live caption, so using live captions on a Chromebook. If I press Control Shift T again, it will bring up my last web page, and Control Shift T again, it brings up another one. So you can use that many times in order to bring up your old closed tabs. Now that's just one example. There are hundreds of key shortcuts within a Chromebook, and they're all organized into these 6 sections. So there's general, device, browser, text, Windows and desks, and accessibility, which for the purpose of this video is very relevant. So there's lots of shortcuts in which you can turn on and customize the accessibility features when you're using them. And this is all available through the search button, also called the Anywhere button, and you can simply just type in key shortcuts there. Now why sticky keys, which can be turned on here, is really useful, is sticky keys with keyboard shortcuts. Usually what you have to do is you have to hold the buttons down in a sequence. So for example, that example I give was Control, Shift and T. I had to hold Control and Shift and then press T, so all the buttons were being pressed individually. But with sticky keys, you don't have to do that. You just have to press them in the correct sequence. So if I press Control, I've let go, press Shift and let go, and press T and let go. Because I followed the same pattern, the sticky keys is holding the buttons down for me, which is really beneficial with younger learners who might struggle to hold all of the keys down at one time. I hope that was useful. That was just a quick insight to sticky keys and key shortcuts, which are two really useful tools when using a Chromebook. Thank you.